What are we watching then? What's the plan? Or what
We're
have we
watching. We've
Yeah.
watched the wonder that is Teen Wolf, 1985's Teen.
Is that when it was?
Wolf.
1985?
I loved 85, yeah. And it was
Crusty.
my favourite when I was growing up. I loved this film.
Did you love it when you watched it again?
there was some there was some
actually
bits.
Nothing happens, really.
No.
I was surprised how little. Like, what is the story? He's a kid that's about 2 foot tall that decides to join a basketball team. Strangely, and then he finds out he's a werewolf.
Yep, and that's it.
And then people are scared for about 2 seconds. His best friend Piles, whatever he's called, Styles. He falls into some boxes, and then he's over it.
And there was some casual homo whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah.
Put it down.
Where is
it?
I'm not a fag. I'm a werewolf. Oh okay.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Where is it?
Classy.
Homophobia. That's the word. Not casual homosexuality. That's different.
I think we can allow that, a bit of casual homo-ness. I just, before we started recording, you told me about the Teen Wolf trailer, so I thought maybe I'll try playing that. It's only a minute and a half.
Perfect.
And I imagine it's pretty cheese. I don't know if it's actually going to work, obviously not seeing it, but I'll play a little bit. If it's awful, then I'll stop it.
Cool, go.
Can you hear that?
Oh, it's not quiet.
Is it really loud?
I'm bloody blow my ears out.
Is that quieter?
Why do I have to be
That's
like
better.
everybody else? Has anything ever happened to you that was so
Oh my god, it is. Is that the real
Is
trailer?
there anything wrong with me?
Yeah, I think so.
You and I had a little chat.
I'd just like my life to change.
Stick with your own kind, freak.
It looks like it doesn't really work, does it? It looks like it's made on the what's that iTunes trailer making
An
thing?
explanation is
Oh, yeah.
long overdue.
It's like that.
Is a part of you.
Dad, I have
I think I can hear your end as well.
Whoa.
Might be an issue.
I don't know. It's so loud.
Have you got headphones on?
Do a lot of things the
I've got the microphone on, yeah.
Have you got? Is your sound coming through your computer though?
Yeah, try that. Is that better?
What kind of teen
I think it's no. I think well, I don't know actually. If it's my end or your end, I can hear.
I think it's looping back through your mic.
We'll see. Because if the sound's coming your end as well, it won't. I don't know if the joining the thing will work, but we'll give it a go. I think you might need to put headphones in.
Wolves are supposed to be shy.
I have got headphones in.
Oh, I am hearing. I think it is my fault then.
Hey, I'm no different than anyone else.
Either way,
Can't blame
anyone
him.
that's actually still, if anyone started listening and still listening, the trailer thing was a bit of a
that's not-
failure.
That's not going to work. Is it?
No, it was.
No.
It's awful, and it looks like it was made on iMovie. Just leave it at that, I suppose.
It really does. That's what trailers were like, though, back in the day.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't really
They were-
remember it much.
They were shizzle on a stick. They just cobbled together a few bits with a really bad voiceover.
Yeah, with some nice effects of text, some like really
Yeah.
bad fonts, like
Yeah.
Comic Sans, where it was called fonts on it.
Talking about bad fonts, I really like the Teen Wolf logo.
Oh, that's where you were going. I thought.
Yeah,
Hmm.
random segue
I
into
don't-
fontage.
I don't even. I'm gonna have to look that up as well.
Well, if you look on IMDb, look at the poster.
Everything that comes up is for some. Like I don't know what that is. Was there a TV show?
Yeah, there was a new one that's just come out, some sort of crappy new thing. Let me put it into the Skype chat.
Skypidget.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna do
could
it.
just do Teen Wolf. Oh no, I see it. No,
You got it. Go onto IMDb and look at that. It's got the poster art there as the main
I
picture.
see it. Yeah. With a
I
nice
want one of those
drawing
T-shirts.
Michael J.
That's just-
Fox on the front.
He's got a pea head. Look at his head.
He has got a pea head.
How tiny his head is compared to the body. It's obviously bad 80s Photoshop.
That is really bad. The mouth just curls up a little bit in the corner.
It does.
Don't know what
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
just
about.
bent up.
It's an
Yeah,
awful
rubbish.
poster actually, with like a bit of fluff coming out of the chest.
Yeah, but that's still better special effects than when his hands first
Oh
changed.
dear. He looks like Elephant Man, like a young Elephant Man. As he's changing. They just put putty on his face and just like a balloon under each lump, so it just bulged a little bit.
Yeah, it was rather primitive.
Shocking.
I wrote down when I was looking at that.
Oh,
he looks like. And I put notes. I've got notes. I've got 9 pages of notes.
Bus. I haven't even got 9 lines of notes. that little to talk about.
That's quite a way into the film when he first changes properly.
It is, actually.
But what I put, he looks like the prehistoric man in that other Land That Time Forgot film.
I love that film. He does. He
does.
actually looks like the main guy in that looks like a caveman as well.
Yeah, he does.
Got a big old thumb face.
Thumbhead.
Does look like that. But however bad he looks, what about the dad?
There's only one thing that made me almost fall off the sofa, wetting myself. I sprayed beer all over the floor and everything, looking at the Teen Wolf dad.
He looks like a Pomeranian. That's a Pomeranian, the round fluffball thing.
I wrote down, he looks like a big, fat, round, randy hamster. That's what I put.
Why Randy?
I don't know.
That's because of the bristling fur he's got.
The great big, fat, round, grey Ewok head.
It did look wrong. Luckily they didn't keep him like that for long. He wasn't that for much of the film, but
no.
Wow.
But it's so funny. I was literally just sat on the sofa, mouth wide open, just beard dribbling out, laughing.
I remember him looking awful, but I don't remember it looking that bad. That was ridiculous. Who came into makeup and then they just saw that and they're like, yeah, that's it. That's the theme. Keep it.
That's it. Just the makeup. We're gonna go with that. Just roll film on that.
It is dodge.
There's no pictures of it either.
They can't find it from.
They have tried to block it from people's memories. And why is his name Harold Howard? That's his name. Yeah, his name's Harold Howard.
God, you were observant watching this.
No, I'll just look at the old IMDb action.
Oh, look at. I've got to send you a thing through the. I know this won't work with a podcast either, but if I do, or if either of us does any show notes, I can put it in there. But look at this picture. Okay. Comparing the dad with, well, it's Anthony Hopkins, but I don't know what in. I think it's Anthony Hopkins now.
That's so good. Look at the picture, though.
I know.
Look at the dad. With the glasses as well. Why were the glasses needed?
I know.
Oh,
the thing is, this film is 10 years older than that. Was it American Werewolf in London?
Yeah, American Werewolf in London. Yeah,
that change was way better than
I know.
This took. This doesn't look like a wolf in any way.
No, it doesn't. It does look like it's just like a hamster gerbil thing.
Yeah, they do. But
man gerbil.
So does what's his name? The guy. What's he called?
Old Hoppos. Scrot.
No, not Scott. I didn't say Scrot. Scott.
Old Scott. Oh, Scrot Howard.
Scrot Howard.
Yeah, that's Oh, that picture's awesome. We're gonna have to put.
It is.
That could be the cover. That could be the cover. We need to post it
forever. I think we should just. If we do another one, it's just going to be talking about Teen Wolf again and the hamster dad.
It will be. So we're jumping forward and backwards in this film.
Yeah,
do you want to start at the beginning and go through, or do you just want to chat about the funny bits in it? Because there's so many bits in here that I've put notes on.
I don't know what works. I guess it starts with the basketball game. Like I said at the beginning, sweating one out for some reason.
Oh God, yeah! I put on here in capital letters F me sweaty MJF, and then under that an arrow with midget written on it.
Yeah. I guess as I started watching it, it made a bit more sense. But because I guess the whole point is they're an awful basketball team.
Yeah.
But my first thing was why, if of all things, is the smallest man alive playing basketball.
Yeah. But I didn't realise he was that tiny though. He's properly tiny.
Oh yeah, he's like a long dwarf.
A long dwarf.
He's a man-child.
He is. He's like that lanky Jawa you
Yeah.
saw that spotted in Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly, he is.
He probably was that lanky Jawa.
He probably was. That's his first
He's too small to be.
break-in role.
Too small to be human.
Yeah, so it starts with basketball game, sweating one out,
Yep.
being rubbish. And then I think that's all that happens, and it jumps to bloody changing into a werewolf with cashew nuts for nails.
They are
stuck with
brown
cashews.
painted cashews. Just
The only
split
note
in
from the
half.
basketball bit that I said, apart from why would he play basketball, is interesting team name. They're called Beavers, I think.
Yeah, big old
But that
beavers.
was
Yeah.
graphic.
Yeah, they are.
Sweaty-
And the other
sweaty
thing, the
Beavers
coach. The coach is just the coach of Greece.
He's what?
The coach.
Yeah.
Coach Calhoun, whatever his name is. He is just Coach Calhoun.
Yes.
Just chewing eggs.
Oh, the chewing. That's what I put that as well.
Why was he eating eggs?
I know. Yeah. We said, give me salt. Salt.
Yeah, just chowing down a great big piles of eggs, and he must stink. Oh,
So
dirty.
minging. When he was chewing the gum, though, it's like the biggest bit of old flavourless gum.
Oh.
When Marty went, not Marty, I keep calling him
Marty.
When he went to talk to him after the game about some, I can't remember what, because he got a long hair on his chest.
Oh yeah,
He
just
better
one.
Talk to Coach Calhoun about it.
Yeah, Coach Calhoun with his eggs.
So bad. But yeah, I just wrote that mega annoying, the biggest bit of gum ever.
Yeah, it's just people chewing with their mouth open just makes me want to slap them about.
A bit horrendous in real life, let alone when you've got 100 people around a camera. Not one of them said, should we maybe not do that? It's pretty annoying.
Yeah. Do you want to just close your mouth?
Yeah.
Dirty tramp.
After that, though, I think what does happen? He does just turn after that. Doesn't he?
Well, 4 minutes in, he does his first growl, and
Right.
I just wrote under that Zool because it reminded me of.
Does look like Zool.
It was just with the red eyes when he gets the beer as well. That's a Zool eyes.
It's definitely
effect.
the same sound, not sound effect, special effect, isn't it? If you can
It
call
really
special.
is. When did Ghostbusters actually come out? Let me just have a
Same
quick
year,
look.
I think.
Oh, 84.
Oh, a year
so
before.
Year before.
Oh, it's definitely the same dude.
It really is. It's just Zool sound effects just being reused.
So bad.
And on the basketball match, I wrote "Fat lad is cool." I like Chubb.
He
really
looks about 40 though.
Yeah, he does.
So does
He
Piles,
does look quite.
I guess, but
Piles.
it's gonna be Piles
What's-
from now on.
What's Fat lad called? Oh, Mark Holton.
Chunk.
Fat lad.
Chubb. What's he called?
Oh,
Chubb?
he looks exactly the same now.
Does he?
Yeah,
It's because he was 40. He was 40.
58 he was born.
We could
So
say he is 58 then.
68, 78. Yeah, he was quite old. He was about 28
Jesus.
at the time when he was supposed to be in high school.
Definitely, yeah, I was gonna say definitely older than but I think they all must have been, surely. The Piles looked about 40.
Every time it gets me.
Could
Yeah,
be Piles
yeah.
from now on.
Piles was born in 57 too. Yeah, so they're all the same age.
G-Bus.
See when the old MJF was born. 61. At least he was a little bit younger.
Oh yeah, he fits. He kind of ageless, isn't it? I don't know. I haven't seen him recently, I suppose, but
Yeah, look at his IMDb photo. He looks pretty much exactly the same. And there's a picture of him there with his wife, and he's up for about her armpit.
bad. I suppose you can't really get much smaller. He was trying to find someone smaller as him.
Yeah, little oompa loomp.
I was looking through my notes. I was trying to get sound clips of stuff. This isn't particularly relevant, but it should be about the right time. I've just put weird drama teacher. I think he's a bit with that weird one with the fro. He's a bit of a perv. I think. Let me try this clip. I think it makes him sound a bit pervy, but
okay,
let's try
go
it.
for it.
I think I might have just missed it. I'll give it a go. So it's nothing but pro.
More sensual, darling. We need to feel you. Want to smell you. Hurt me.
Oh.
I think that was actually quite a perfect time.
Yeah, that couldn't have been better, could it? It's just filth.
That's just nothing to do with it either. That whole bit about quitting basketball to go and do drama, or whatever he was doing.
It was a bit Rolf Harris, wasn't it?
So talk about growling, getting beers. Then I guess the next bit just after that is car surfing. Was that a thing?
Car surfing. that was that. I loved it. That was one of my favourite bits when I watched the film when I was young.
That's one of the bits
I used to think that was so cool.
Yeah, but why?
I don't
Where did
know.
it come from? Was that something people did? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I've never seen it in another film, and I don't remember ever hearing of anyone doing it when I was. So when I watched this, I must have been, well, when did it come out? 85. So
Yeah.
I was 10 when it came out. I think I must have saw it on video first, or TV or something, so I must have been 15. But I've never even heard of it. It could be an American thing. Freaks. but I don't think it is. I think it's just something they made up.
I think
but it did introduce me to Beach Boys.
Yeah,
that's where I first heard Beach Boys music and really liked it.
I think that's literally the only bit that's good or holds up about this film is that I like that song. Well, all Beach Boys really. I think that works.
Well, I really liked the opening song as well, and the last song, the closing music. So there's loads of overlaps between this and Back to the Future, I think, and Karate Kid. So the Best Around song from Karate Kid.
Was that in that?
No, but at the end song when they're playing the basketball match in montage.
Oh, it was a wasn't it? I'm ready for
montage.
that. If you want me to?
What, the music at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, go for it.
Wait a sec. I've literally I've got to trawl through Netflix to do it. This is
after this
5 seconds too soon, but
okay, go for it.
That's him. Spoiler: winning the game at the end. That song.
No, not that song.
No,
not that one. I think I am some sort of swaying with my lighters in the air kind of bloke.
I've got another note that said winning song. Maybe it's this one.
Yeah, winning song.
9:50.
Go for it.
I've done the timing backwards, so it's 9:50 is 9 minutes left at the end.
Oh, you douchebag.
Okay, let me try it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's got the one bit that hasn't got any actual song in it. Here we go.
Oh, that's the bad boy.
There might be some random music producer that actually listens to what we're doing and sues me or something.
Sues you and then makes you pay royalties for his cheese.
Can you imagine?
But that song reminded me of the Best Around song from Karate Kid.
Yeah.
It's the same sort of cheese.
Yeah, but catchy cheese.
Going off. Yeah, I really liked it. And it had me boogieing. And in that bit, that last bit,
yeah,
it's the best line in the whole film.
Just getting boogieing out the head.
Boogieing.
What line was that?
Can you think of what the best line in the whole film is? It's in that last scene in the basketball match.
Oh God! You tell how much I took notice of it last time I watched it.
It's when the bloke on the other team, the older bloke, goes, "Shoot it, fat boy!"
Oh, yeah.
I love that. And then Chunk's face, Chubb's face afterwards. I think I'd send you a tweet of his face afterwards when he was
the gurning, like looks like he's had a stroke or something. Bless him.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. I'll send it to you separately.
I think I'm getting
that's my favourite.
Flashbacks. I think you used to bully me with that line. It rings a bell.
Did
Does
I?
that sound about right?
What? Shoot it, fat boy.
It sounds like it. Might have just been like from school or something.
So rude. Well, if I did, I'd take it back.
All right then. I'll let you off. I've got another cheesy song lined up.
Go for it.
I'm jumping again, but this will be the end of the clips, and I can stop playing clips.
Okay. Awesome.
Special wolf song. So bad.
Yeah, I wrote down how on earth did they get a wolf song into the dance?
Oh, the dance was terrible.
They were so bad. Yeah, it was bad.
Like a bit of Thriller, wasn't it?
It sounded like Thriller, didn't it? Yeah. I think Thriller was around the same sort of time. The what? Sorry.
It's the same like hand move. You know, the claws up in the air thing.
It probably was. They were just trying to cash in on some thriller action.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was really bad. I don't know whether that is actually a real song.
Well, it was real for that, I guess. I don't know if they did anything with it afterwards, though.
Oh, it's so poor.
It's shocking.
And the punch when he when he loses his temper and does that really bad growl and punches the big lad with so bad sound effects.
Oh, I thought,
it was so much
like just dropping some nails into a tin and shaking it or something.
Yeah.
Severe growls louder than that.
Yeah, my bum does.
So yeah, I'm still trying to think what the actual plot is, apart from or what's it trying to teach you? Like, don't be a wolf.
Nothing.
Be you.
Be yourself. Yeah.
Even though it's basically saying if there's something different about you, hide it. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the best message, is it?
No, pretend to be something you're not. Yeah. And
it's a very 80s message, though. I think
it is. Yeah, every 80s film was like that.
Yeah.
So Back to the Future was like it. And everything was like it.
Yeah.
There's loads of overlaps with Back to the Future. Actually, you know, in Back to the Future, he's got that black car. That black.
The big 4x4 thing.
Yeah, the pickup he's got. There's that. There's about 3 times that car is in this film in different colours.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
So when he's walking with Booth, I'll come back to
Booth.
For God's sake.
You wait there, Booth. I'm not finished with
you. Wait there. You sit there, Booth. I'll be right back. Yeah, when he's walking home with her, there's a red one pulls up right next to him, and then there's a green one later on, and then a black one near the end. So I think he's probably sponsored by Toyota.
I think you are a bit too good at spotting things in this. I just watched it. I'd never taken any notice of background stuff or what's going on.
Yeah, everyone had Adidas trainers on as well, so it must have been sponsored by Adidas and Toyota.
That's
his trainers though, they were one thing I wanted when I was growing up. I wanted trainers like he has in this film.
See, even that, how do you notice what trainers he had? I'm gonna have to go back. Of all things, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that bloody thing again. Just to see what bloody.
Yeah, he had like white sort of high top trainers on, like everyone did in the films in the 80s, like he did in Back to the Future as well. He had the same 80s jeans and big trainers.
Yeah, I remember the trainers there. Well, actually, no, I don't. I remember the future trainers. The
future trainers, yeah.
Self-tying things.
They're actually making those. They're coming out next year.
Cheese.
I wouldn't wear them, but they look like clown boots. But even so, it's quite cool.
They'll sell a boatload of them now, I bet.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, they're probably going to be thousands.
Some sort of doucher will buy them.
Yeah.
No,
you say that was the only the rest? That's the last clips.
Pretty much.
Oh
yeah.
no!
I was trying to find there's nothing. That's pretty much the end of my blimmin' notes as well. I don't know what I kind of lost it halfway through. I thought there was more going on, like more of a plot.
Nothing happens. You're right. It's literally a basketball match at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then he changes. No one seems to call the police or the newspapers because you've got a bloody wolf man running around.
Yeah.
And everyone just looks at him a little bit, and then they're cheering him when he's playing basketball. And then he goes to a dance, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. But it's entertaining. Nothing.
It is surprisingly actually. It doesn't hold up as much as I thought it was going to hold up, though.
No, it's nowhere near as good as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I did remember it being, because I watched Goonies fairly recently. I guess because it hasn't really got effects as such. Well, it's got a few bits and pieces, but that still works. Like, it's still I guess you could call this still a coming of age film, and like I'm sure it means something. There's some meaning, like, I don't know, puberty or something. Like, seriously, like, I guess that's what it's,
I think you're right,
everyone kind of thing. I don't know what they're trying to, maybe it's not got no message, but like the Goonies thing works with that, the same coming of age thing. I don't really know.
Goonies is a much better film than this.
What is, sorry?
Goonies is a much better film than
Yeah, absolutely. That's about the same year as well, isn't it? So
it's exactly the same year. 85. Yep.
It's a good year.
It's a really good year.
Everything good came out then. Ghostbusters, like we said.
Back to the Future, Breakfast Club, Goonies, Legend.
Oh, did it?
Rocky 4. Weird Science, St. Elmo's Fire. Yeah, all of those came out in
Oh
'85.
god, weird. I've never seen St. Elmo's Fire. That's the only thing of them.
It's very good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I've not watched that.
Return to Oz. Oh, that came out in '85
God, was
with
that
those
really?
nasty Wheeler dudes.
That was creepy.
Oh, and Clue.
Oh, I love Clue. Clue's with that holds up, I think, as well. I love that.
Yeah, it did. I watched it the other day actually, and it's just as good after your other viewing of it. I watched it, and it's very good.
I think it works. I think we've got too much memory of that one, though. I don't know if anyone else would actually like it.
No, I think you're right. I think the point you made in your other podcast about the fact that a lot of it is just memories of experience with other people rather than the actual film itself. If you
quote any of those lines at someone, me, you, and the rest of the fam would laugh at it, but everyone else just look at you like, yeah, it's just a line.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, it's not. Like they've probably never seen the film.
The "we got together" is not particularly funny. We still say that now.
Yeah, I know. It's really cool. And Mrs. Peacock's a man.
Yeah.
I say that on at least every other minute.
Exactly. That's at least.
At least every other minute.
That's a classic.
Oh yeah, no, it's very good.
I think
as far as quotes go, you said you haven't got any more clips, but there are.
I will get better at that.
Where was it? Oh yeah, 17. I wrote 17 minutes. Someone said, "Oh yeah, Styles," when they were leaving, and Scott was going to ask him whether he thought there was anything different about him, and he said there's something about Dick got caught in a vacuum cleaner.
What? Didn't hear that.
17 minutes when they're leaving the house. See if you can find it while I'll tell you about the next one.
I'm firing it up. Oh. Excuse me. Exactly 17 minutes.
I put 17, so it could be a little bit after that.
I've got it at 16:56. He's like picking his back in front of a mirror or something.
Oh yeah, it's just after that when he's walking out the door with the old Styles master.
Right. Okay. Let me play it.
A rash that's going around.
Why, you looking to catch something?
No, I'm serious.
No. But I heard Mr. Murphy, the shop teacher,
Yeah.
got his dick caught in a vacuum cleaner.
His face after he says that, he looks like
I know.
Literally was the first time he heard that.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
He's like, okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
IMDb trivia that was ad-libbed.
Yeah, I think it was
because that is about the only trivia on IMDb about this film.
Yes, there's not much on there, is there?
Nothing. It's basically Americans think Europeans are stupid, so because this came out close to Back to the Future, we'll call them the same name. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. It's because there's no even things that go. Oh, actually, there is one goof. That's not really a goof, is it?
What is it?
Overdubbed. During the big game, the coach says to the player, "That's the Purple Heart kid." By watching his mouth, it's clear that he's just simply chewing bubblegum. Well, there's a surprise. That's all he ever did.
I was going to say, can you tell that between any scene? You might as well just have him chewing bloody bubblegum.
Yeah, exactly.
Tobacco.
Oh, it's dirty. What was the other thing I was going to say?
Do you have time for all your quotes? I'll try and grab them.
Yeah, I've tried to put quotes. Oh yeah, 20 minutes. There's when they first do the surfing.
Sure that'll work on a...
Oh, actually, no. Yeah.
Oh,
no, it's alright, go for it. I've got another one after that.
They're not going together. Forget Pamela Wells. They're not going together. He's a total psycho. Why don't you go for Booth?
Jumping.
If everybody had a nose across the USA...
Quite visual.
Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah.
Visual quote.
It's a little bit of more copywriting there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll stop that one quick.
Yeah. And if you want a bit of casual homophobia, it's at 40 minutes. From the old Styles.
Did that very
casual.
officially.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's open up his locker.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, Big Brother always keeps a stash out here for emergencies.
With a t-shirt that says, "What are you looking at, Dick Nose?"
Yes, I know, I wrote that down as well. I love that t-shirt.
I might get one printed.
Yeah, I think I might do as well.
I'll need a solid buzz to think clearly.
Here we go.
Well, look, I wouldn't even, mention it to you, except I gotta talk to someone.
Wait a minute, are you going to tell me you're a fag? I mean, if you're going to tell me you're a fag, I don't think I can handle it.
I'm not a fag.
She says that, like, I know it's just
It's
a
like,
film, but, like, being
Yeah.
a wolf is fine, but
yeah,
I
that's
can't
fine.
handle being a fag.
No, we're a pig. You can't be a
So
pig.
bad.
It's so bad, isn't it? But that's exactly what 80s was like, wasn't it? Can't
Well,
be.
yeah. I don't remember it as much because I'm a bit younger, you see.
Yeah, whatever.
But I have seen. Have you seen that Eddie Murphy? I think it's Eddie Murphy Raw.
Yes.
It's like the most 80s offensive.
Yeah, it is.
Like talking about like everyone that's gay's got AIDS and.
I know.
Oh my god! I was just watching it like.
Yeah, that was the 80s.
That was
all over.
It was painful. It's like, oh my god.
I know. Yeah, it was pretty bad. If you go to 5 minutes 50 as well, there's some casual racism.
Ooh. Got it all involved in here.
Yeah, no, we're ticking all the boxes.
We are. What did you say? 550?
550. Yeah, a bit of casual raso.
Should have tagged that one. Bit of racialists.
Yeah, a bit of racialism.
We got Chunks eating.
Yeah.
Styles is walking around a changing room.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, you know that $7 you owe me? You owe me.
Listen, Scott, this is important. If I don't come up with a cake for tonight, they won't let me into that party.
Look, even if you come up with cash, where are you gonna buy? Later, too. Later.
Hey, Chubb, how's the diet?
Hey, lemonade, give me 5, man. You work.
There you go.
Was there racism? Did I miss it?
Yeah. Hey, Lemonade, you were great out there.
Oh, I missed that.
He calls the black guy Lemonade.
I don't get why that's racist.
No, not do I, actually. But it must be, because there's no other reason for it.
Maybe it's not. There was some tokens in the team, though, I noticed.
Yeah, was there?
Yeah,
Actually,
there was one with, like...
There was no black players in his team.
He looked like... There was, I think.
Was there?
No, the red team.
Oh, in the red team, yeah.
That bit I didn't get either. Are they supposed to be in the same school, or what?
No, different schools. It's like an inter-school championship thing.
So the mean boyfriend that looks like a pug with a quiff, he was just rocking. He's such a bad boy. He just comes to the other school whenever he wants.
Yeah, he just wanders in. He's about 50. Just wanders in.
Hardcore.
Yeah. He's got his girlfriend now. I drew a picture of her rather than do notes.
Oh God.
I did write. She was the most 80s looking girl ever.
She really is.
And I draw a picture of like a tiny head with eyes about 2 foot apart. Because you could almost see all the way around the back of her head. They were on the side of her head.
She was like a bug. She looked like the alien from Mac and Me. Do you remember that film?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
She looked like.
And I also wrote in capital letters baggy pants because she had some baggy old pants on.
I thought that as well. Trying to be all sexy, she got saggy pants on.
Yeah, big old baggy pants.
I think I even remember thinking that when I was younger.
Yeah, I think I did as well.
Sexy scene then. It was just
like,
oh my God, all I can see is your saggy granny pants.
Yeah, you got some big old flappers on there.
What a diva.
Dirty cow.
Oh dear.
And the other thing I wrote was where was it set? Where's the town? Because in his house he's got set in the United States. In his house he's got Nebraska posters all over the place. But I thought Nebraska was spot 'em. But I thought Nebraska was quite northern and really like the towns in Fargo, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like really snowy and a bit nasty.
Yeah, a bit grim and depressing.
Yeah, that's my I thought, but let me see actually. Let's use the power of this tinterweb.
Googlage it.
Googleaged. I'm Googleaging it right
Find
now.
some old GeoCities site set up in dedication to Teen Wolf.
Oh God, GeoCities. Oh no, it's not. It's right in the middle.
Beacon Hills. Oh no, that's the new one.
Omaha. It's right in the middle.
Of what?
So it's like right in the middle of the US.
Oh.
It's literally slap bang in the middle. Oh, okay. Well, there you go then.
This
not up north.
It was filmed in California though.
Oh, was it?
South Pasadena.
He must have been. Oh, that's where Back to the Future was filmed. Well, he's probably filming them at the same time.
That is one of the only interesting things on IMDb, actually.
What's that?
It is the same. He lives in his mum's house, I think.
Oh, really?
Let me have a look. Tell we're well prepared for this one. I'm looking at.
We are, aren't we? We know all the
It's
facts.
got 6.10. That's quite good. Right.
6.10?
6. I might have said
Six-
that. I meant 6.0.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
6.257.
Right. Okay. So it says Scott Howard. That's Michael J. Fox.
I
His
knew
house was located on the same block as 1955 George McFly's and 1955 Lorraine Baines's house from Back to the Future. The Howard house in Teen Wolf is the same house as Marty's mother, the Baines house in 1955 BTTF.
There you go then. Is it the same director? It's not the same director, is it? Rob Daniel did Teen Wolf.
Not a clue who did thing. No, it was it Robert Zemeckis or something he's called, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I think he did.
Yes, Robert Zemeckis. Well remembered.
Homage.
Yeah.
Didn't even
nicely done.
Google that, even though I could.
Very nicely done. Yeah, so it all looked very familiar, but I guess if both films came out at the same time, he must have been doing them pretty much at the same time, hasn't he?
I think then as well, I think it's different now. I guess everything's fake in films anyway, but I think most of these things seem to be filmed like in the same bloody street or town or whatever, don't they? Everything looks the same.
Yeah.
Like the Karate Kid town looks exactly the same from my memory of it anyway.
Yeah, they probably did. They're probably near the studios.
Yeah, that's true.
Because in Film Sack, they always talk about how everything is filmed on backlots out the back of the big studios in California and things like that. Yeah. So this was probably the same. Didn't have that much money back in old '85, did they?
God, you can't tell.
It's all a bit dirty.
can't tell from this beauty of a masterpiece.
It was so quick though. It's only 91 minutes long, but it felt like it was a TV episode.
Yeah. Well, that's about all. As much happens. Like you expect more going on.
You think how things have come on though. If you look at like one episode of Game of Thrones or House of Cards or something, the amount of money they must pump into that.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
What they must have spent on this film.
It's millions, isn't it? I think each episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it must be.
I get a bit bored of that. I've got to admit.
I haven't seen any of the latest series. I can't be bothered downloading it.
They've all moved about a foot further along a road, basically, in every direction. It's getting that annoying stage when people are trying to meet up with each other and then you see them walking in the road, going the other direction, and the others don't notice. And
yeah, that frustrates the hell out of me.
They're making it up now as well. The book, it's gone past the books apparently, so it's not even like proven good anymore. It's just yeah.
So they could be wasting time ready for him to finish his next book so he can start using the good stuff.
They're like feeding him fish and chips to keep him going, and that's reference.
Tell you what, he looks like Teen Wolf Dad.
He does a little bit like he ate Teen Wolf Dad.
Oh, you get hairballs out of that.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
That's what he looks like. He does look like he's been phlegmed up by a little cat or something.
He does. It's just. Oh, did he have to be so boofed up?
I know.
Oh, Boof. Forgot about Boof.
Boof.
Right. Okay. So, what the hell is Boof short for?
Booffont.
Boofarelli. Johnny Boofarelli. It is. But she hasn't been. That was the only thing she ever did. She's been in nothing else ever.
She's not Del Boy's wife.
She does look like Del Boy's wife. Oh my god, she is Raquel. Oh jeebus.
Raquel's mum or something, surely.
Oh, that is quite spooky. She really does look like the same person, doesn't she?
It does, doesn't it? So I thought unfortunate. But yeah, I've no idea what Boof's supposed to mean. I'm relying back on. Oh no, I was gonna say I was gonna look up like if it said her real name, because sometimes it does on IMDb, but it still just says Boof on there as well.
It was the same as the 80s girl with the eyes and the baggy pants. She's done nothing else. That film killed her career.
Yeah, the eye. Wig on.
Yeah, the eyes and the pants. That's her.
I found something. Oh no, I haven't. It says why is Darren Lehman called Boof? He's a cricketer. I don't think that's going to get us anywhere.
Probably not.
Apparently, Australian slang Boof means head.
Does it?
So she's heed.
She's cool. So you weren't too far off with Buffon then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear.
That's about the
Right,
only interesting thing about Booth as well.
Yeah, she was odd.
I've just found a site called. Well, I don't know what the site's called, but it's the cast of Teen Wolf then and now. Got to check.
Oh
Booth.
really?
Oh God, the dad's holding up well. He looks good.
Well, yeah, we couldn't get much worse, could he?
Yeah, that's true.
People in the 80s looked about 20 years older than they should anyway, because it was just the 80s.
It's the froze, isn't it?
Yeah, the big old froze and the lack of any kind of nice clothes. Although Styles dresses like a hipster from today, you could quite easily chuck Styles into East London and give him a fixed wheel bike, and he'll be fine. He'll just be fitting straight in with his Ray-Bans and his skinny t-shirts and jeans.
That's true, actually.
There was a lot of people in this who dressed like they shop in Topshop.
Oh no, the clothes are shocking. But yeah, you're right. There are hipsters still dressing with the same stuff.
Yeah, they go down to the market, to Camden Lock Market, and buy all that crap from the 80s.
Like the sock gloves things that you put on.
Oh, sock gloves! Oh, that's disgusting.
That's grim. Well, I don't know. Have we milked Teen Wolf for as much as it's worth?
I think we have, actually. The only other thing I was going to say is the coach's assistant looks like Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look him up.
Look him up.
I remember him having an assistant, but I don't remember anything about him.
Yeah, he doesn't say a word in the whole film, and I doubt I'll very much be able to find a picture of him. But he just looks like,
I'm gonna find him.
Teen Wolf coach assistant.
Is that what you're checking?
Yeah.
There's like some big fan page set up for him.
Probably is.
If he didn't say anything, he can't act any worse than anyone else in this thing.
Oh, what's his face? Jason Bateman? Did Teen Wolf 2? God.
Who's Jason Bateman? Oh, the...
You're not...
Arrested Development bloke.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Was he Teen Wolf?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh no, where's Teen Wolf 2? I'm going to have a look tonight.
Oh, it's
there it is.
With a TOO as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Teen Wolf 2, 1987.
Oh God.
Jason Bateman. Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, he must have been like his first thing.
Todd Howard. God. It's probably a cousin or something.
Oh dear.
Oh
yeah, it must be.
My good Lord. So when was he born? He was born in 69. And this was 18.
Oh God, I'm going to find that.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing next week then.
Yeah.
Whenever we do this again.
Yeah, absolutely.
What should we do? You want to plan another whatever we watch in the future, or should we?
Yeah, I think so. We can have a schmooze and see what we can find.
Should we do live Netflix searching?
Yeah, let's toot Netflix. Let's have a look on new Netflix.
Tootflix.
Tootflix. Oh, that's awesome. What do you want to do? Do you want to do another film? What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking, we could keep it broader. Should we
Hobo
just
with a shotgun?
decide later, I guess?
Yeah, let's decide.
Don't
Let's
get
have a
committed
think.
to anything.
No, let's have a think in the week.
Yeah.
And fire ideas at each other.
Awesome.
And then we can schedule the next one.
Sounds like
what you're going to do, and we can discuss what you're going to do with this. So I just need to save this lovely audio stream of justice and send it to you, don't I?
Pretty much. Should we stop? Let me stop then. Are we done?
Okay, I think so. Do you need to count out?
Say, I don't know if anyone's bothered downloading this. If anyone has, I don't even know if I'm going to manage to get this on anything to anyone to listen to. But if you did, thanks.
Thanks.
I'm not going to give my
thanks
Twitter
for that.
It'll probably be something you're not going to want to tell me. Something mean. So, yeah. Look out for episode 2, I guess.
I guess 2.
Guess 2. With TOO.
With TOO, yeah.
And Jason Bateman in it.
And Jason Bateman, yeah.
I should have
coming back soon too.
I should have prepared some sort of closing sounds. And if we do another one, I will get sound clips so I'm not trawling through Netflix. That's my deal for next time. Cool.
And I'll send you some timeage so you can grab the ones that I find as well. Oh, just on a final note, I just put in capitals, underlined, and with a big circle around it, and with red stars right at the end. The end song sucks balls.
The end.
And I think that's...
Oh, was that the one I started playing?
The song, yeah, the one you started playing. The little lighters in the air job. I think that's an excellent point to end on.
I'm gonna fire it up one more time just to get to that song at the end.
We can fade to grey.
Fade to tut.
Or freeze frame like they do in the film.
Oh, jeez, yeah. I'm gonna try. I think it should be playing still now. No, it's not. Try that again.
Gosh.
It's definitely playing here. They're all succeeding. I can see it. Talking about succeeding, I've just stopped it right on that scene right at the end. 3 minutes 21 at the end. Did you read the IMDb thing about someone thought there was like a person exposing himself on the back line?
Really?
But apparently, if you go to 3 minutes 21 at some point at the end, like 3 minutes 21 remaining, you see someone standing up on like those little bench things that everyone sits on. You see him stand up and like start doing up his flies or pulling his trousers up.
Oh,
apparently, in the trivia, like there's a wider frame version of the film, and it's actually a woman.
Yeah.
But her jeans didn't fit properly apparently, so she undid them all to sit down. And then when they all told them to stand up to like cheer at the end or whatever, she started doing herself up as she was being filmed.
Oh, wonderful!
Genius.
Well, that's good.
But
that's what like trivia is there for.
What? Sorry.
That's what the trivia is there for.
Exactly. It's literally
half nudage.
Well, I'm going to play the cheese and then
I
guess we're done.
Play the cheese. Yeah, cool.
Cheers for that.
I'm going
to fire up.
I'll speak to you later.
Freeze frame. Makes me want to go and succeed at something.